Hello everyone, I hope you had a great holiday. If I sound sick, it's because I am, but I just wanted to post a video because it has been a while. I got busy with the holidays and then my hard drive failed and then I got sick, so just, yeah, the perfect storm. But anyways, we are here at Kingsport Lighthouse and we're going to do something a little different with this build. I'm using a mod called Settlement Borders Extended, which is incredible. It allows us to build way outside of the green border in our settlements. You see, I'm still in workshop mode, but I am outside of the settlement border, which is unbelievable because this gives us so many more possibilities. We can literally build outside of the box. You get it? You see what I did? Because of the green box around the... come on, that was dumb. Anyways, I will talk about that mod in more detail in my next mod video, which should be up in a couple of days. But alright, with this build, we are basically creating our own settlement. That rock in the middle was the only thing that was over here. I placed down both of these boats and that floor on top of the rock. Now, I did have to use the Place Anywhere mod to get these boats over here, and PS4 users, it looks like there is a Place Anywhere mod for you guys. I'll put the link to it in the description. Now, I don't have a PS4, so I can't test it to see if it works, but it appears to have good reviews, so hopefully it does work, and if you want to replicate this build, you can. And as far as the boats go, there are several mods that add them to your workshop. I'm using the ones from Workshop Rearranged, but like Unlock Settlement Objects, which is also available for PS4, has boats that you can build with as well. Alright, so as I mentioned, I've already placed down these boats because I wanted to line them up just right, but the way Place Anywhere works is you have to place down the object in green first, then pick it up, and then you can place it in red like I just did here. So to do that with the larger boats, just get one out of your workshop, go underwater, and it will let you place it on the ocean floor. Then just pick it up and place it on top of the water wherever you want. It's a pretty cool mod. I'm starting to use it way more than I used to. It doesn't stunt creativity, alright? It actually expands upon it, and I think this build is a testament to that because I essentially created this whole area. Like the other boat over here, I had to put it together. So I just used a large barge. Oh shit. Okay, and then I placed down a cabin on top of that, and then a crow's nest on top of that. So it might look kind of weird right now, but just wait until the end. I promise it turns out really cool. I know I say this a lot, but this is actually one of my favorite builds so far, if not my most favorite, and you'll see why. So with the floor, I just used, it's the same thing, just place anywhere. I just got the floor where I wanted it, and then, you know, just place anywhere. Same thing with the bridge down at the bottom. I just lined it up and then placed it down with the Place Anywhere mod. I'm sure there's another way to do it, but that was just the easiest. But okay, God, 3 minutes in and I haven't built a single thing. Alright, so we got the setup. Let's get started on the bridge. Okay, I'm going to use a lot of items from Workshop Rearranged. I think Unlock Settlement Objects gives you most of these except for the floorboards that I'm using now. I use these a lot in this build. They're just great for transitions and stuff, but other than that, there should be a few mods that give you these items. So I'm just going to place down some stairs and railings. Keep in mind that Workshop Rearranged is allowing a lot of this stuff to snap together, which makes this part much easier. Alright, there's the bridge, and now I'm going to work on the shack that's going to go on top of this rock. First, I'm going to use an angled bridge piece, which I'm going to have to use Place Anywhere to get it exactly where I want it, and then use floorboards to connect it to the floor. Oh, I totally forgot to mention this. I got the idea for this build from Fall Damn Edge Sucks. They asked for a survival sniper tower with, you know, everything you need, just you and man's best friend, which I'm assuming is dog meat. So it's not exactly what you asked for, but I do turn the crow's nest into a sniper area and I build a doghouse for dog meat. So the idea is similar, just like the survival aspect of it, the sniper area, everything you need like food and water with a place for dog meat. So yeah, I figured I'd mention it because your comments gave me the idea. I hope you like it and I hope that it's similar to what you had in mind. Alright, so just putting in the walls now. I'm making a little shack, nothing too crazy, and I stop in just a second because I forgot to put in the support beams under the floor. We get these from Workshop Rearranged and Unlock Settlement Objects. They're pretty cool. They just snap to the bottom of the floor on each side and fit perfectly into the rock, which makes it look supported. I'm about to go around to the other side and snap one of these in, but I also use Place Anywhere to kind of glitch it a little bit further because it doesn't quite reach into the rock, you see right there. So I'm just going to get another one out, use Place Anywhere, that way it looks more fitted into the rock. And there we go. So I'm just going to go around and finish putting up the shack. Alright, so I want to put a door right here, but you see there's too much of a gap, and we don't have a doorway that fits off to the side. We only have ones with doors in the middle, so I'm going to have to create my own. Bold, I know. With Workshop Rearranged, we have post and cross beams, and that's what I'm going to use to build this. So I'm going to stack 2 cross beams on top of each other, and then 1 post on each side, and that should fit in perfectly. Alright, and I'm just going to use Place Anywhere for the door, and it looks awesome. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I had to play around with the crossbeams because they are different sizes, and I had to find the ones that fit just right. But yeah, it looks great, exactly what I wanted. So now I'm just going to build another walkway that leads up to the crow's nest. Okay, I got pretty lucky there because they all snapped together and lined up pretty well, but I still have to make some adjustments. First, I need to add in some support. I'm going to use the support beams from earlier, which snaps to the floor piece up top, but see, it doesn't really line up down here. So I have to use Place Anywhere to stack these on top of each other and then line them up at the bottom. Alright, there we go. Now the side of the support beam is just kind of hovering right there, so I'm going to use the floorboards to cover that up. I've grown to love these floorboards so much, I see them in the game a lot, and I'm not sure why Bethesda didn't think to give them to us, but you know, let's not open that door. Alright, so it covers it up, but there is still a gap right there, so I'm going to use Place Anywhere to put in another floor piece. I probably don't have to use this mod, but I think it works best for what I'm trying to do, which is I want this to look supported, kind of like how Bethesda does it. It looks safe, but not really, you know. But yeah, I'm just going to finish this up by placing down some posts and cross beams. Alright, so it's looking pretty cool. I'm just going to pop in some railings and then work on the stairway that leads up to the top of the crow's nest. So the sniper area is going to go inside the crow's nest, and then on top is going to be like a little chill spot area, whatever, I don't know. It's going to be nice, just a spot for me to look out at the Commonwealth with a beer, think about life, what I've become, just a place to reflect. A reflection area on top of the crow's nest. A contemplative perch atop a crow's nest. A place of solitude in a post-apocalyptic environment on top of the crow's nest. Okay, I've explained enough. You guys get the idea. I'm just trying to fill in this part with commentary as I continue to build, which is taking
forever.
Okay, I'm just going to speed through this part. Alright, so that's all done, and now I'm going to place in a corner cap right here to fill in this gap. And then we're going to move on to the last part, which is making the rest of the walkway look supported. So I'm on the other side of the boat now. We're going to use these wall supports that we get from Workshop Rearranged to make this look like it's not just hovering here. And it's pretty simple. We have different sizes of these wall supports and different size posts that snap underneath them. So really all you have to do is find the ones that line up with the boat right there at the bottom, which you'll see me jump between a couple here until I find the right ones. Like that one works just fine. And that's pretty much it. I do decorate this, so stick around for the completed tour in just a second. I really hope you guys like this build. It's certainly one of my favorites. It's the first one that I have done that I think looks like it actually could have been in the game already. Bethesda put a lot of stuff like this in here, and I'm just pleased with the way that it came out. Okay, enough tooting my own horn. Please let me know what you guys think, and if there's anything you want me to build, any ideas, let me know either in the comments or on Twitter. I'm happy to talk to anyone, so please reach out. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great New Year's, and take care.
Forever.